Hey everybody, it's Architect 248, upgrade, part 4. Let's get on to it. Let's go to camera 2. All right, so this is my 18M. Those of you who've been following the channel, been doing upgrades and stuff like that. I had one video where I was doing a power upgrade and the drive totally glitched. Came reformatted type glitch. And it's a solid state, so there's no way to get the boot sector to talk. All right, let's get on with this. So got 6 screws to pop off. Let's get on with that real quick. Now, if you're doing upgrades with these, I'm going to show you a neat little trick so you get the right threads when you rethread the screws in. Ooh, stall. Come on, let go. No, I want the washer. Just to let everybody know, 4th of July, 10 a.m. Totally lost the screw. I have a live stream going on. So 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. July 4th of this year, 2025. Ooh, that's bowed. Wow, there's a bow there. I don't know what that's caused by. All right, let's flip the back side over. The screws are all the same length. Which is that's a good thing. Yeah, there's something causing it to bow. Yeah. Wow. Alrighty. All right. I'm gonna disconnect the battery pack. Take that out of there for right now. All right. So let's quickly get these out. Keep the gaskets there. All right. Yeah, something happened there. All right, let's get the new adapter out. And this is what I'm going to install right here. This is so I can connect the connection boxes that you have seen earlier on the channel. I'll put a link in the video description and all that fun stuff. We'll quickly disconnect these. This goes on the very bottom. Okay, so let's start installing. You want to make sure these are well lined up. Because if they're not, you're going to have a problem. Sometimes the gaskets will line these up pretty well. But if they don't, you just give them a little bit of a slight persuasion. These headers, you got to be really careful with these headers because you can easily bend these headers. In my years around electronics, I've done it. And believe me, trying to repair a header when you've already got everything soldered in, circuit boards in between, and you got a bent header or a through header, you're like, how the ooga did I screw that up? Okay, this is the bridging board. And we got some sirens. There's always action in this area. All right. I almost want to back thread this with some 440s. That way this is just in there. All right. And again, you want to make sure you get your headers spot on. If you don't, you're going to pay for it later. Believe me, I've done it a few times. Okay, I need my super eyes. Ooh, I left them on. You see that there? Maybe not. Let's adjust the camera. I think this is high as I can go. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Get my fat fingers in frame. Once you get them all lined up, then they're pretty easy to insert. But just want to be careful about that. Like I said, bent header is a bad header. So, all right. Okay. There are two spacers. We're going to need to get. This is why I want to do some 440s right here. I think that would be the best thing to do. And yeah, definitely want to do that. I'll probably, I'm going to do that. And when I do, I'll bring you guys back in as an update of this one. Come on. We got a little fitment issue. Okay, now we need to why is this wire so springy? You will not win this argument. Guaranteed. Okay, why am I floating? Why am I floating? Somewhere I'm floating. There we go. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right, so I was talking about a trick we'll do with this one here. What you do is you continue twisting your screw until you feel it skip. And once you feel that screw skip, it will fall into its original threads. Now I'm using the screwdriver, but I'm not using it to power. There he is. And now I'm going into the original threads. Now it's starting to behave itself. So you want to fill a skip. And once you fill that skip, then you're in the original threads. This is a trick that I learned when I was when I was operating injection molding, stuff like that, and then we would speed shoot the screws. All right. You've probably seen in a previous video, I very lightly hang on to the screwdriver. All right. Did I just lose? Oh, that's right. Now this one's going to be a little tricky because these are not been threaded. So we're going to have to shoot for the gusto. Now I'm not tightening these all up. Of course I gotta go underneath the table and look for the other screw. I'll do that off camera. All right, there we go. 18M upgrade to slats, to a slat system, and that's done. Once again, I did have a power video done, but the drive totally glitched out and can't even reformat it. Can the data be recovered? There's a guy on the internet that says he can recover just about anything. Let's see what he can do, huh? Alrighty. Thank you guys for watching. Once again, the 4th of July at 10 a.m. This year, 2025. I will be doing a live stream, rigging the initiators to the effects. So, with that, see you on the next post. Thank you for watching. On your way out, hit that like button and please subscribe. See y'all later.